Okay, those of you who have got the SPJIMR interview call, you have to fill up the form which has got a few questions you need to answer. Let's look at the question and see what is it that you should be doing with them. Okay, the first question. The first question asks you to give some 10 random things about you. Now, what is the purpose? The purpose is very simple. One, they're trying to get to know you as a person, as to what your orientations are, what kind of things you do. And second thing, what they're trying to do also is possibly pick up something from here and ask you in the interview, because that could be a talking point. So what random things can be anything. I play cricket, I sleep a lot, I love this kind of a game, this is my favorite player, this is what I would like to be. Anything and everything about you is okay. But please remember, it is 10 statements you have to give. Total word limit is 100 words, so not more than 10 words per statement. And don't try to create statements which make you look good or which make you look like a future manager. I have a huge problem with many students who try to convert every question into a situation where they can highlight something positive about themselves, try to make themselves look like a so-called future manager, because nothing of that stereotype exists. Okay. Question number 2. Ask you to give a specific incident when you contributed to including someone in your group. Okay, I'm not giving the exact question. You can read the exact question stem here. But what is the funda? What they're trying to do? They're trying to ask you to look at your past and say, when is it you contributed to someone becoming a part of your group? Typically, what happens when you are in school, a new kid joins your class? The person is taking time. The person may or may not be able to immediately gel with others. So did you help that student or that individual become a part of your group, let's say? The same thing would happen in college, in your workplace. And again, it is not about trying to show that I am a great person. This is what you do normally. So what is it that you did in the normal day-to-day functioning, normal life that made that person feel a part of it? Okay. Now, it could be from a school. It could be from college, it could be from your workplace, does not matter. Maybe a set of juniors joined your team and they were a little apprehensive, and how did you help them become a part of the group? Similarly, in your college, you were working in a club or society. A few new students became a part of the group. How did you make them feel welcome? So anything which you have done which has enhanced group interaction, which has made people feel a part of the group, is something which you can give, and make it a specific incident and make it only one. Question number 3. Okay. Describe an achievement, experience or realization that led to a significant personal growth or deepened your self-awareness. Again, it's a maximum of 150 words. Now, what are the critical words out here? Okay. It is talking about significant personal growth or deepened your self-awareness. Now, what is it? What experience of your life did you go through, or achievement which made you think deeply about something, and again, the critical words out here, I'll repeat, are personal growth. Okay, that led to significant personal growth or deepened your self-awareness. What is it that happened which suddenly made you think, maybe I can do this also? Okay, maybe there's something that I was on the wrong track and maybe I need to change my track somewhere. Okay, just to give you an example, if I have to pick up from my life, and that I'll have to obviously go back ages. But I failed in SSB. I cleared NDA, but I was failed in SSB, and that was something I wanted to do. And that's the first time I realized that possibly I failed because of lack of effort, and that changed the trajectory for me, because I assumed that I go there and it'll happen for me. So that changed the trajectory of my life, because that is what made me think that maybe I need to put in effort. And after that, I have not looked back in practically everything. Okay. So what is that one incident? What is that situation which made you change your track, made you a better aware of yourself, and allowed you to do things better after that? And remember, it is one incident and only 150 words. Please don't write unnecessary stories in this kind of a question. Question number 4 of SPJIMR says, describe a situation where you faced a failure and how did you handle it? Okay. Now, first of all, please give a situation of failure. I find many times students giving a situation which is not actually a failure, which is trying to project something positive about you. Yes, failure can also lead to positive things, but that situation was a failure. If I failed in a SSB, I failed. No, you don't need to justify, oh, I failed because of that particular issue. No, I failed, and these were the reasons for my failure, and this is what I did after that. Okay. So in this kind of a question, you need to first of all be clear. I'll again repeat, you need to be clear about the fact it has to be a situation where you failed. Second, how did you handle that failure? Now, in handling the failure, obviously you could have what also means that what are the changes you did? What was the change in track for you? And how did you cope up with this? Did you just let's say became sad and started crying? Or did you take certain decisions which changed the track for you? So two things: what was the failure, and make it unambiguous failure. Don't try to make it look like a success which is effectively a failure, or vice versa. Okay, that is one thing. Make it it should be a failure. Secondly, how did you handle it? How did you cope up with it, and what was the way forward for you after that? Look at this complete picture. Don't stop at only the failure. Look at the way forward also. And again, please stick to the word limit.